Hey guys, so we've been boondocking for the past 9 days and we are full of what you ask? We're full of crap. And so now we need to find a place to dump. So we have an app that allows us to see what's available around us. What are some of the apps?
There's All Stays, there's Compendium, RV Parking.
So there's a ton of apps that allow you to figure out where you can dump your gray and black waste. And we found a Love's. And so we're gonna pull up and see if we can't find where to go.
Get some love.
We're gonna go get some Love's. So the only fun part is trying to figure out where to go, because there's no flags that say your poo goes here, so we just have to wing it. I'm willing to bet it's right over here, because there's the propane.
Yeah, right down there.
And there it is. So that's what you want to look for. It says waste dump fee is $10, which isn't bad, but they also have water there, and there's no sign that says non-potable, so we can actually fill water up. So we're going to line up. We definitely have to pay. Alright, let's go do that. For $10, I got a dump key. So I've got the key. Unlock the dude.
What did he say about the water?
We can fill up with it. So of course we're going to start with the black tank. I'm going to hook up a hose that we use for wastewater. And this is going to flush the black tank as it's dumping. Ours has this flush. The water comes up here and flushes the black tank out. Alright, so I'm going to let that flush for a little while. It's going to get any of the loose toilet paper and stuff, and it'll wash it all out of the black tank. So while we're here, we're going to go ahead and get rid of some of our trash. But one of the cool things that we do sometimes is we will use smaller trash bags and just make a bunch of little ones. So every time we go to a gas station, we're able to just dump them. So it's clear. It's clear.
Keep going. Rinse that sucker out. It stinks.
So I'm going to disconnect the hose. All right.
Oh.
That's just fresh water.
Okay.
So we dump the black, we flush the black, and now I'm going to shut the black, because you only want one open at a time. I'm going to shut the black tank and I'm going to open up the gray tank. Saving the gray tank for after also allows you to flush out the hose, your sewer hose, which is kind of a big deal.
Your viewers want to know where you got those awesome pants.
These awesome pants?
Your wife must have picked those out.
My wife picked these out for me because she was tired of me wearing cargo pants. Which is nothing wrong with cargo pants. I was born in the 70s. I grew up with Pearl Jam.
Yep, and we should leave it.
The gray tank is awful big, so this is going to take a little while. But while I'm doing the gray tank, we're going to fill up our fresh water. So in order to do that, you got to make sure your pump is off. And we have a valve that bypasses the house. So when we put water in here, it bypasses the house and just goes right to the tank. Before I connect my filter and my hose, I'm going to blow this out first. What you'll notice, so I've got pressure regulator so I don't blow up the pipes in my house. But what you'll notice is the water might be a little bit discolored. Yeah, it got a little brown there for a second. Now since we have almost a 100-gallon freshwater tank, this is going to take a little while. So another question is how long do I fill up the water? Do I fill it up completely? Do I put in so much weight? It depends on if we're going to be traveling a lot. If we're going to be boondocking for a long period of time, we'll just fill it up. And underneath there's a relief. If the tank fills up, it'll overflow, and that's when you know that it's full. So otherwise, if we're trying to get from one campsite to another campsite, what we'll do is we'll fill up just enough to get us to wherever the next destination is. So if we're going to spend one night we'll put in about 10 gallons or so, because all of our drinking water comes from our jugs. So there's a lot of people out there concerned about living on the road full time and having to deal with RV parks. It's great to be in an RV park every once in a while because everything's connected and you can use all your utilities without any worry. But when you get out in boondock, there's a lot more freedom. You can see a lot of neat places, and it's free. You do have to deal with some of this stuff, and it's really not that big of a deal. You just make it part of the day. Melissa and I, when we go out, we'll take a Saturday, we'll do all of our dumping, we'll do all of our laundry, we'll go into town, we'll have lunch, just make a day of it, and then we head on back and we leave our Jeep where our RV was to hold our spot, and we come back, we reset up, and we're good for another 9 days. So anyways, if you have any questions, comment below, and we'll love to answer them. Let us know if there's any videos you want us to do for our 2-minute tips. This is actually a longer than 2-minute one, but hey, who's counting? What does it smell like over here?
Old corned beef. Oh God, don't put that in there.